You were tuned in to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. Hey man, we on a little bit later than usual. We got a lot of stuff going on, but the topic for today is Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Is Tyson Fury actually ready for this trilogy? Is he actually ready for this trilogy? Like, that's the question for today. I know y'all used to seeing my main man Shane here, but he's not in here yet. Boxing First Vlog will be in here in a moment. But we're gonna give y'all a couple minutes to get on in here and get yourselves together and all that. But big shout out to everybody that supports G5 Jeff TV, man. We really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Got my bro in here, man. VP Shane, what's going on, bro?
Please tell me the signal's good. What's good?
You sound okay to me, brother.
Go by the visuals.
Yeah, you look good. You look clean. You look clean, good brother. I got two people I got somebody named Laura Warrington too that's in the studio, and I don't know who that is. It was in here when I got started. You know who that is?
Nah, I ain't sent the link to anyone. Did you send the link to anyone?
Nah. All right, I'm about to kick from the studio.
Drop him, yeah, drop him.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Kick from the studio.
Are you ready for my touchdown, Jeff?
Your touchdown? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Go ahead.
He's a good running back or wide receiver. I'm about to touchdown like them. He's a good wide receiver.
Good wide receiver. Go with Antonio Brown. Antonio
Brown. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hold on. We got Andre Southgate in the building. He said, "What's going on? Salute all." Andre, what's going on, man? Conrad in the building. Big shout out to you. What's going on, bro?
To answer your question, it's the secured location, bro. Basically, I can't go directly to the UK. So directly from the UK to the USA. So I had to stop off. Then I'm flying to America next week, Saturday. Or Sunday.
Yes, sir. And we got my guy Boxing First Vlog in the building. What's going on, General?
What's happening with you? Salute. What's good to everybody in the chat? Those that are in the chat.
So clean, bro. Your signal's looking too clean.
What's happening, man? Let's shoot the shit, man.
Hey, hold on. Before we get started, yo, just to let y'all know that we are well-rounded money getters. So right now we're doing a live. The second thing I'm doing is doing a fantasy draft. And the third thing I'm doing is I'm on FanDuel trying to get my bread right. You know what I'm saying? So
paper chasing, baby.
We paper chasing and multitasking out this joint. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But yeah, Tyson Fury's the topic, man. Like I'm a vlog. I'm gonna let the vlog.
No. Before you jump in,
go ahead, Shane.
No, don't even come, Jeff.
Shane is buffering on my view. Is he got a picture on your end?
Yeah, he clean on my end.
If it's buffering, blunt, it's most likely me because my signal's bad. But
I can't hear him or nothing.
Can you hear me,
weird.
Jeff?
I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
But yeah, Jeff, tell him about. I'm not gonna talk too much anyway. But Jeff, talk about what Eddie Hearn said. I found that so funny.
Oh yeah, we gonna get to that in a second. But since Vlog can't hear you, go ahead and cook, brother.
Let Vlog cook.
Vlog, go ahead and cook, bro. What you think about Fury, and you think he's ready for this trilogy?
Man, personally, bro, I question the reason that he had to go home. If he was already here, ready to fight, what did you go home for? Just ask him, bro. I don't know why you went home, but you know that traveling, that put wear and tear on your body, bro. Changing time zones and things like that. And now at the last minute, you know, they heavy on Instagram, Twitter with the promotion and you know, you're getting a little bit of wordplay from Deontay and things like that, but it's not from what I've been seeing the last couple of days from the Fury team and him claiming to be the greatest fighter that ever lived. And, okay, my dude, that's hella disrespectful, for real. Even if you was just clowning around, you really ain't supposed to say nothing like that, bro. If you are the greatest, you're supposed to be humble about it. You understand what I'm talking about? But nobody that's ever boxed for real, any past fighter, even the C-level fighters, would never call him the greatest boxer or greatest fighter to ever live. So this dude is, man, I don't know. I think he's not mentally right. And personally, just too much hoopla, too much shenanigans. Just, bro, I don't see no workout tapes. You running around with your hoodies on, and you know what I'm saying? You still looking fat in the face. You know what I'm saying? Bro, and you get too old. His style, bro, is not, that style don't work when you old, bro. Like a couple years ago, I could see that, bro. That's 2-3 years ago. He was doing that herky jerky. We didn't really see that in the rematch, right? Because he came out guns blazing. You understand what I'm talking about?
Right.
Where is Shane at? A carnival or something?
He's in an undisclosed location before
That
he
ain't
comes to the
me,
States. He
That
gonna be
ain't
in
me.
Philly. He gonna be Philly. He gonna be in Philly soon, bro.
That ain't me that's making
Oh,
that
that's
noise.
what's up. Well, you know
That
what I
ain't
mean?
me. Bro, can you
You
hear
got
me? That ain't me that's
to
making
link
that
up, you
noise.
know, my city
I
and
got you.
whatnot.
Because
But yeah,
I
as I was saying though, I just don't. I just see a lot of overhype, last minute overhype, trying to late sell his being ready for the fight, talking to a bunch of people from the UK. So you're doing a lot of promotion over there, bro. But I just don't believe anything he's saying, bro. I haven't seen it from him. You know what I'm saying? Personally, myself, I could see what Deontay Wilder is doing. I could see his preparation, which sometimes throughout camps we're able, as fans and media, get a glimpse of. With Fury, we heard the last time he was getting ready, he was getting touched up. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? And even your boy put that out there. The boy Jared Anderson put that out there. He was like, man, I'm ready for him now. I was like, damn.
Yeah. And it's
So just saying, bro, is I'm not sure if this is just a mental thing for his folks over there, like, you know, the hype train. So but personally, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I question his style at this age, bro. You know what I'm saying? You 30 plus. What is he, like 38, 37, something like that? What is Fury?
No, 33.
He's 33. 33.
He more like 38, 37 body wise. You understand what I'm talking about? So he been had the dad bod going on. So what he does is not, doesn't carry over. You understand what I'm talking about? It's not a style it's not a puncher style that can, you know, carry you into another 3-4 fights. You understand what I'm saying? And hold you up. Man, he gonna get clipped, bro. I think your boy is just gonna come straight across the ring if it happens and not play. All of that old, like, I'm gonna try to pace and I'm gonna try to, you know, nah, just go get him, bro. Keep your hand home, and the one that's not home, be sending it to his house. You understand what I'm talking about? If you're not sending it to his house, bring it back home and do your thing, man. Like, this dude, man, you gotta get rid of this dude, man. Please. This dude, as we've been talking about for the past couple of weeks, he's holding up the heavyweight division. Yeah. I mean, you got Herkovich fighting this weekend. Nobody's really talking about. And I personally think
this weekend as well.
Tony Yoka fighting this weekend too.
That's what I'm saying. So we got other things going on, but with this fight holding it up, he even held up a great undercard originally, which I think, if I'm correct, has changed.
Is the undercard still the same?
No, I think it changed a little bit from what I was listening to. Big shout out to L Dub. I think one fight may have got lost and somebody else dropped out last minute, but it's like the fighter's still there. I think Jared Anderson, his fight may be the same, or his opponent switched. Something going on, but it's not the same that it was like bred to be like this heavyweight card, and we're gonna see the potential future opponents for whoever was to win that fight. You understand what I'm saying? Even though I believe Deontay Wilder will win the trilogy, you know, I'm just speaking hypothetically, the card was set up for build-up for future promotion for you know, contender, heavyweight contender. So, you know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. Just Fury and the shenanigans, man. We all know what I call him, Mr. Shenanigans, man. And he with it with the talking. That's shenanigans to me, bro. That's shenanigans. Before you was shadow boxing at the crib and, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was doing all of this, I'm ready, ring ready type of promotion. Now we just getting the mouth running and the sliding off, catching the G5. No, you know, no pun intended, back to London or wherever you from, Sheffield or wherever you from. You know what I'm talking about? So it's just, you know what I mean? And then your brothers stunk up the joint. I didn't even see it. I just was reading a bunch of shit on IG. They said Tommy Fury is terrible. They was talking about Jake might beat his ass right now. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was letting you roll until you mentioned Tommy Fury, man. I had to get back in here, man. You was in a nice group.
Man, I'm just keeping it silent, bro. I was trying to hold it down until we get things worked out with the VP and everything.
Yeah, he in an undisclosed location. He good.
Bro, I don't know how Jeff can hear me, but you can't hear me. I don't get that.
He talking, I can't hear him.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but don't worry about it.
You can hear me.
I can hear you fine. But let me get in this comment section.
Can people hear me? Ask if people can hear me, because I don't know if they can.
I got you. Let me run through these comments real quick. We all from is in the building, brother. What we doing tonight? I know you're doing something, man. What we doing tonight? A vlog. We all from. That's Matt. That's a fellow. You know, money chaser. Money chaser.
Yeah, he fuck with me heavy on IG, man. I gotta order one of those shirts, bro. I'm gonna sit down and
I'm gonna send one to you. I'm gonna send one to you. Jerry Thomas, big shout out to you, player.
I started fucking with Jerry on IG too, man.
Hey Jerry, I don't know if you want to get on, you can. I'll put the link in the chat. But Andre Southgate, he said, I question Fury myself. The fact being, he hasn't had a defense. I think he doesn't know how to deal with being on top. Already talking about taking off 2 years after 4 fights. Let me address that real quick.
Oh, I heard something different.
Let me address that real quick. So I sent Shane something on Instagram, right? And this just goes to show that everybody watches G5 Jeff TV at some point. So I sent Shane this, right? It was a quote from Eddie Hearn. I'm gonna read it. It was about Tyson Fury. Eddie Hearn said, and I quote, Tyson Fury said Eddie Hearn isn't a champion. He said, well, obviously I'm a promoter. He said, I'll tell you one thing me and Tyson Fury have got in common, though. We both got the same amount of heavyweight world title defenses. Absolutely zero. Who's the only person on this planet that's been saying that shit for like over a year?
The truth is,
saying that damn near since the first fight.
Yeah, I said so. Go ahead, Shane.
I'll say this, like for people who don't remember, a lot of people were saying the WBC was on Tyson Fury's side for the second fight. Jeff was the only person who said there's no way they're gonna be on his side because he's never made a title defense, so they're not gonna get any sanction fees, and that's what Jeff said on live. He said because a lot of people were talking about, they just want the bigger money with Fury. Jeff was like, well, there's no guaranteed money with Fury. This guy don't make title defenses.
Right. That's a fact.
That's tell me what he's saying, because
Shane basically said that when people was saying the WBC was going to be on Tyson Fury's side, I was the only person that was saying that wasn't true, because with Tyson Fury, they're not guaranteed to get any sanctioning fees because he don't ever make any title defenses. Like, they make all their money with Wilder. So when it comes down to the money, they're going to support Wilder at the end of the day because they want that sanctioning fee because they know he's going to make title defenses. So that's why Eddie Hearn made that comment. And I was like, that's how I know Eddie Hearn be watching G5 Jeff TV. He been watching that shit for a minute.
Hey, somebody over there be watching us, bro.
Somebody definitely
we all know the homie ended up on the card.
Yeah, they watching.
No George Cambosis.
Absolutely, they're watching for sure. You know what I'm saying? Andre Southgate, this is good for Wilder though. Gives him more time with a new trainer. I just think
too much training, bro. Too much training.
I don't know if it's too much training because they only showing clips. But
I'm saying like if you do a camp, like obviously they originally did a camp, correct? You come back and have to refresh. Like you don't want to overtrain. That's basically it. You just don't want to do it. You don't want to push that.
I can respect that. I can respect that. Conrad Boxing said he's 33, but he's not living the boxing life. That's a fact. That's basically what Vlog said. Jerry said, right, say it. He said, fake covet one. Conrad, we can hear you too on YouTube. That's you, Shane.
They can hear me. They can hear me. So it's fine.
They can hear you. So it's.
What I was gonna say though, Jeff. What I would say though is when we're looking at the.
I can't hear them. How can they hear them?
I don't know. Jeff can hear me. I don't know. I don't know. But I was gonna say.
I'm a cassette deck era dude. This technology is way past my ability to understand. But I mean, I'm glad it's around though, because then I wouldn't be able to chop this game with y'all. But anyway, that being said, let me let the host do his one too.
Jeff.
Go ahead,
before you go to the next comment, I was gonna say to you was when you look at what Fury said, I have to say I don't think the fight's gonna happen, because if you look at who he's called out after and where he's making his to me, that doesn't seem like a guy that's trying to sell a fight in the United States. Like, he's signed to ESPN. The fight's on ESPN. The fight's in America. Why did he call out 3 British fighters and he do a press conference with a British broadcaster?
Cut them off.
Yeah, it's nonsense.
That doesn't make sense to me. You call out 3 British fighters and you make an announcement with a British broadcasting company. That, to me, doesn't sound like he's trying to sell anything in America.
Yeah, it's a bunch of that talk was for the casual fan that don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's just for the casual fan that don't know. You know what I'm saying? We all from said he hear you. Jerry said okay. He said I'll get on. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that link in a minute because we ain't gonna be on here too long. We got money to make and business to handle. You know what I'm saying? Conrad said very good point, Shane. Yeah, man. I just feel like Tyson Fury. First off top, I hope that Wilder wins the fight. I'm just gonna be flat out honest because I know Wilder's gonna fight. I know Wilder is going to.
Quick question, G5. Quick question before you finish. Who are you pulling for more? Cianciano? Pardon me if I mispronounced the young man's name, or Wilder.
You said Wilder or who?
Canicionio.
You talking about Oscar Valdez's opponent.
Yeah, what's his last name? How you say it?
I don't know. It's just Oscar Valdez's opponent. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce his last name.
Oscar Valdez.
No disrespect, though. I'm not. Y'all know if y'all know me on my channel.
I'm pulling for Wilder more, but it's almost even. It's almost even. Put up your Dukes is in the building, bro. It's been a minute. Bro, we got to get you on here, man. We got to get you on here ASAP. There's a whole lot of glove stuff that needs to be talked about. Put up your Dukes is the name of a glove company. Real good dude, man. But we're going to try to work something out, try to get him on, man, because there's so many elements of dudes using gloves and trying to cheat and things like that and how gloves supposed to look and things like that. Yeah, put up your Dukes, man. Big shout out to you, bro. But we're going to get with you for sure. Andre Southgate, he said, no doubt WBC making nothing with Fury, as well as ESPN. Fury nearly inactive for 2 years due to his own issues, wanting to make AJ fight instead of filling obligations, holding up the division. Yeah, that's exactly what Shane said.
He didn't want to make it.
I got a quick question for everybody in the chat and my co-teammates, the panel. WBC got the upper tier titles is they up for grabs here. What fight y'all think they really supporting as far and the one they getting the biggest bag on? Would it be Fury? Would it be the Canelo fight? Which one gonna be the biggest bag? Which one? You know what I mean? You think the WBC is definitely
any fight that involves
classically supporting the most.
Any fight any fight that involves Canelo, obviously, is going to be what they're supporting because he's Mexican, he's a face of boxing, and he generates a large amount of money. But when it comes to the heavyweight division, there's no way they want to miss out on that Saudi money. They don't care who's in that fight. As long as it's Saudi putting up that bag, they ain't going to want to miss out on that.
So let me hold on. Since Blog can't hear you, Shane, I'm gonna repeat what you said. Basically, he said if it's outside the heavyweight division, of course, it's anything involving Canelo. If it's the heavyweight division, they don't care who it is, as long as their belt is attached to the Saudi Arabia fight with AJ, the unification fight with AJ. They don't care who the champion is, as long as they belt is involved, so they can get a sanctioning fee. And I
basically,
agree
saying
with that.
Canelo has got the real in-house support.
Yeah,
Respect,
for sure. Jerry Thomas, he said, right, Shane. Conrad said, plus Canelo was younger, has more years to go. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Canelo's going to tell me a lot in this fight against Caleb Plant. Because Caleb Plant talking that talk that I like to hear. He talking
VADA testing.
and it's VADA. The main reason Shane said it's VADA testing involved, and that's the main thing. If Canelo goes in and put them paws on Caleb Plant with VADA testing, you can't really say shit. You can't say nothing.
I got a question.
Go
Could
ahead.
that been the one of the undercover reasons why the fight wasn't originally taking scheduled place?
I said that. Shane's agreeing. I said that when it happened. I said he knows VADA. He might need to cycle off. And I'm not anti-Canelo or anything like that, but we're in a situation where we have to factor everything in. And I'm like, he might be cycling off. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. We just saying.
Asking questions, man. I mean,
we need to put that on a shirt. Just saying. We say that all the time. That's
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah. For real. Let me get in the comment section real quick. Put up your deuce. He said, yes, definitely been grinding and making things happen. I'll be in Philly next week. Let's link up.
So will I.
And so will Shane. Shane will be in Philly next week as well. Big shout out to him. I'm gonna run him around town, all that good shit.
Why don't you roll through the city as well? Just drive up or take a train or something.
Nah, he don't do planes. Shane said, why don't you come to Philly next week? He said, why don't you catch the train or something? I said, nah, you don't do planes.
We roll like you know what I mean? You know how we get down, baby. We all day, every day. I'm on the shitter with my motherfucking tools. So if it can't go, I can't go.
Why don't you just drive?
I mean, just too late of a notice. I would drive though, because that way I could bring the chopstick on the road with me too. So I mean, I would drive, but it's just too late of a notice.
Yeah. So let me see. Andre said Canelo fight for sure. America is the mecca of boxing. Then again, Wilder versus AJ will be huge in the States. I think Wilder AJ does better numbers in the States than Fury AJ.
Of course.
Specifically in the States, yeah.
I'll tell you something.
That wouldn't work here. I mean, it would work, but it wouldn't do numbers as if it was in Dubai or some other semi-neutral site.
Jeff, I'll tell you one thing, yeah. I think, bro, AJ versus Wilder is bigger than any Canelo.
Shane talking? I can't.
Yes. Shane talking.
Dead serious. I think that's bigger than.
Man, let me go put my hat on, man. I'm here looking crazy than a motherfucker. Hold on.
Looking like Red Fox, bro.
I might need a haircut.
I ain't even gonna tell him you said that shit. Go ahead, Shane. Go ahead. We listening. Go ahead.
But I think AJ versus Wilder is bigger than any Canelo fight because that's global.
Oh, yeah.
That's global, bro.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Hold on a second. Hector S is in the building. Big shout out to you, family. He said Wilder gonna get stopped easily. Even Jake Paul has better skills than Wilder. Damn, that's disrespectful, yo. That's hella disrespectful.
Yeah,
Hector,
that's
Hector,
that just
man.
sound like hate. That don't even sound like analyst skills. Like that just sound like hate,
He
bro.
put
But
he put a LMAO behind it, so I'm assuming
oh,
he
okay,
joking.
okay,
Yeah, I think he
okay.
just cracking a good joke. But that one's crazy. Hold on, Shane, you got anything you want to add to that?
Nah, just it's funny, isn't it? It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny as hell. Chris G is in the building. My boxing son. He said people like Fury in Vegas more than Wilder. Remember the crowd's reaction to Wilder coming in? They was all booing. That's been so long ago, Chris. I don't know how they gonna react now. Um, it's just you know what I mean. I don't know how they gonna react.
What's going on, nephew?
Conrad said he probably got Shane on mute. Yeah, I don't know why.
What the
I don't
hell
know
is
why.
Blunt drinking? What's Blunt drinking?
What you drinking, bruh? Shane say
Little
what you drinking. Shane say what you drinking.
over here off that Amsterdam.
You got that
Little
Amsterdam.
mid show, little mid
Look,
show. No, nothing too heavy.
yeah,
It's a weekday. You understand me?
my
I hit the
homegirl.
grind, so nothing too heavy.
My homegirl Kiki in the building. What's up with you? Kiki, can you tell us the name of that drink that you had when you was at the bar? I want to make a wager. I want to make a wager on the Eagles and the
It
Cowboys.
was called French Connection, I think.
Oh,
It's a French connection, I think.
yeah, that was
It
it.
was
That
a
was
French
it.
connection.
Yeah, that
So
was a banger too.
If the Eagles beat the Cowboys, I need a $50 tab at that bar. I need a $50 tab at that bar where I can get me a couple of French connections. And if the Cowboys win, I got a $75 tab for you. I got a $75 tab for you. Let me know if that's a bet. Let me know if that's a bet. Hector S. He said I ain't lying. He don't belong in the ring with Joshua. Who don't belong in the ring with Joshua? Fury or Wild?
He's
I'm
not. He's
assuming
talking
he's
about
talking about
Wilder.
Wilder. He's talking
Wilder.
about Wilder.
Yeah,
Wilder.
I told you a lot. You know how people put things in there. It's like a drunk. They usually tell the truth when they drunk.
Right.
You know what I mean? He was in the chat trying to keep it, comical, but there's a lot of hate coming from over that side of the room. You understand me? But it's all good though. To each his own. You feel me?
Hey man, yeah, it is. It is what it is. Ashley's Corner is in the building. Big shout out to Ashley's Corner. I'm a huge
And
fan.
I ain't followed her yet, yo. I got to get
I
it.
sent you the link and everything.
I
I
know,
sent you.
man. I've been lacking. I've been lacking.
It's cool. It's cool. Ashley's Corner said, "What's good, fellas? Ashley, what's good with you? We looking forward to setting a date. I got your availability and all that. So, Hector said Joshua the best pound for pound. Hector, let me guess, you're from the UK.
And is he talking heavyweights? Is he talking like he can't be talking across the board because I haven't seen that sort of Joshua.
Yeah. He just
It's
lost.
rare that you
He just lost not that long ago, so I can't say he's the best pound for pound. Kiki said that's a French connection. Yeah, we figured it out. Ashley kid. He said. She said, "What does it say on that hat?" Oh, money. That's his nickname, money.
OG
Oh,
money.
Kiki said that's a bet. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, keep
Ashley's
it
Corner. Yeah, Ashley's Corner said, "I'm at work chilling at the
All right,
moment."
Jeff, I
Yes.
got one for you. Yeah, I got one for you.
Shane talking. Vlog. Go ahead, Shane.
So, seeing as how I'm going to be in Philly, I don't know American football, or NBA or anything, but we can talk about boxing. When's the next good fight that's happening? When's the next big fight? AJ Fury, AJ Usyk.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Whoever scores more points in that fantasy week, we have to have a wager. Whoever scores more points in that fantasy week.
Yeah, we're gonna have to double. We're gonna have to double up. We're going to double up the points.
You're still at the top though.
Yeah, I know. Y'all gotta catch up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta catch up. Hold on, I'm about to scroll through these comments real quick. Kiki said, "I'm about." I know Shane said. Shane was saying we going to have to double up on the points when AJ and Usyk come on. As far as the fantasy league is concerned, and he said I was still on top. I said I know. I said y'all got to catch up.
Man, I just been off, bro. Ever since I let old girl do my picks that one weekend, man, I've been off like a champ. No, but I think I had a stoppage in the Ben fight. So yeah, I just been off, man. I thought I had been stopping him in like 8th or 9th. No, 7th or 8th. So
yeah,
I was off.
Kiki said, I'm about to moonwalk on into the bar in a few minutes. That's my kind of chick, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, that's what's up.
Anybody that's
Happy hour,
moonwalking,
baby.
anybody that's moonwalking into the bar is my type of
You're incriminating
She
yourself
cooler
right
than the
now.
spring
You're
breeze, baby.
incriminating yourself right now, bro.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. He said, don't get in trouble in Philly. Hey, Ashley, I'm going to have him in all types of trouble in Philly. All types of trouble. He going to be in all types of issues.
You got to run him up and down Market Street, Chestnut.
Yeah. His mom ain't going to like me after this trip. For real. Andre Southgate, I'm an AJ fan myself, but the guy needs to correct his wrongs and fight in America. That is where the big fights need to happen, is in the States. Let me address that real quick. Andre Southgate, that's the general way of thinking, but let's dig into that a little bit more. Let's just say he fights in the States. What's the biggest fight he can make in the States that would be bigger than a UK fight for him? And that's for you, Andre Southgate. That's for you. So I'm gonna repeat the question. That's the general way of thinking. What's the biggest fight AJ can make in the States that will be just as big or bigger than a fight that he can make in the UK? I want you to think about that and respond to me on that. Conrad said, we all know I'm going to win that league. Conrad is funny as hell. He even knew to laugh at that one. Hold on. Boxing Exposed TV. Big shout out to you.
It's funny how he's got a picture of Big Dave Miller on that as well.
Yeah, that's funny. Big shout out to you, family. I said Fury ain't gonna fight. You can tell. Glad not everyone's blind and someone can see it. Kiki said good trouble. Absolutely good trouble. Absolutely. I wouldn't get him in no other trouble. Boxing Exposed TV. Fury ain't gonna fight. It's too obvious. I'm glad y'all can see it. I'm still wondering if the fight gonna happen.
I'm 50-50. I'm not gonna lie, but like I said, because we haven't seen any training. We've seen recently this past week really heard a lot of talking, but I ain't seen it in the gym.
Hold on. Ashley's Corner said, "Put that tongue back in your mouth." Who is she talking about? Is she talking about? Yeah. Is she talking about? Who's she talking about? Shane, who you think she's talking about? She's talking about you. Oh, she's talking about you, Shane. Yeah, I'm gonna have him in all types of stuff. All types of stuff. It's gonna be crazy. But she said, "Put that tongue back in your mouth, young man." Andre Southgate, AJ versus Wilder in the States, or Ruiz 3.
I don't think that's bigger. I don't think that's bigger.
I don't think it's bigger, but those are probably the top two options, though, Andre. So that's a good answer. Hector said Andre Southgate is hard for Joshua to get fights when everyone is scared of him. Why doesn't Wilder fight Joshua in the UK? Hey, Hector, I need to know where Hector's from. That's what I need to know. I see why Ashley's Corner said that. Shane got the Michael Jordan thing going on. You know how he be flying through the air with his tongue out? That's what Shane got going on right now on the screen. I didn't realize it. Kiki laughing.
It's funny.
That is hilarious.
You got me scared to even lick my lips, bro. It's so crazy.
Yo, I be like LL out this drink. I get teased all the time about that. For real. But to be honest with you, I think it's probably another 2 weeks before I can honestly say this Wilder and Fury fight gonna happen. They got another 2 weeks to bail out.
Hey, is he still over there?
Yeah, he's still in the UK. He's still
in the UK, which is still a problem. Bro. It's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Go ahead, Money. Speak on it, bro.
Not too much more I can say, man. The man is up to his own shenanigans. he pulling the shucking job, you know what I mean? He out there shoe shining and doing all that bullshit. Man, I'm just saying, bro. I'm starting to go 65-35, man. The more we discuss this, is just getting worse and worse to see this third fight, man. I think they just need to strip the dude and you know what I mean, have some sort of tournament, maybe. I don't know. They got to find a way to sanction and make money, so why not strip them and have a tournament before you just appoint somebody champion and send them against Joshua? You know what I'm talking about? So try to make some money off of this loss of money, because you're going to lose money if we don't see this fight.
Yeah, Shane, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Shane.
What I'll ask though is, what excuses do you think he's going to come up with this time? What excuse to get out of the fight?
COVID part 2.
Nah,
I caught COVID again. I got
What do you
COVID
think,
again.
Blunt? What does Blunt say?
Hold on, I got one before I let Blunt go. He gonna be at the bar with Kiki and had too many of them French connections. They go ahead to bail out the fight. Hey, Blunt. Shane asks, what excuse do you think they can come up with to kind of bail out of this fight?
Man,
I'm thinking injury.
Nah, it's too late in the game. That's that you gonna. I mean, what you gonna pull at the last week? But then you got to show training. You got to show people you really been in the gym working. And we ain't heard nothing from these quote unquote first camp sparring partners. So who you over there sparring with? Them same dudes that was questioning you about the hair gloves and
right now,
all
bro.
of this sort of stuff, bro. And then what you go home for, bro? Like, you was over here gambling and kicking it. I see you with your Versace shirt on. I didn't even think they were still wearing Versace shirts. Just fucking who you think
was that Friday at the next? He was like, full Sachi. F-O Sachi.
So you went home. I'm just confused by all these moves. And then you doing these mini press conferences and live interviews and gum bumping like an old church lady, bro. I mean, gum bumping, bro. It's so many IG clips and Twitter quotes from this dude. It's and that boxing scene and that whole media thing, they supporting it heavy. BT Sports, WBN, they supporting it heavy, man. So I mean, big shout out to them. Do what you do, man.
A vlog. I gotta get in the comment section real quick. I gotta get in here real quick.
Channel,
we gotta. This live done turned into the liquor spot sideshow. Ashley said, "Go ahead and lick them." I like that. Said, don't just have dry lips. Never do. Hold on. Boxing Exposed. If Wilder don't get to fight Fury again, it's gonna be hard for him to fight someone else. He needs his revenge. If Fury don't fight him, it's gonna haunt Wilder forever. You know what? I agree with that. Let's dive into that. Let's dive into that. Let's dive into that. I'm gonna read that again. If Wilder don't get the fight,
I got a prime example to go with that. Go ahead.
I got you. Hold on a second. Boxing Exposed said if Wilder don't get to fight Fury again, it's gonna be hard for him to fight someone else. He needs his revenge. If Fury don't fight him, it's gonna haunt Wilder forever. Vlog, go.
That quote, as soon as you read it, I thought of God rest his soul, Marvin Hagler, and how he felt after losing against Sugar Ray Leonard. Like if he could have got that fight back, that was something. Like I'm talking about, the man moved out of the freaking States because of this nonsense. So that's a deep. I gotta give a big shout out to Boxing Exposed TV. That's a major. So as soon as you read it though, that was first fight that jumped in my head. And
Shane said Prince Nassim too. That was another good one. Prince Nassim went through the same thing. Go ahead, Vlog. Go ahead and cook.
Yeah, but I mean, it's major because boxing, we all know, is it's mental, bro. So when you think about him not being able to get that revenge that I'm sure all of this time has just been eking at him, so we know what type of dude he is. He seemed like he is a high principle type of dude. So, and he may have looked back at a lot of those excuses and like, oh, that's probably not even me. So, you know what I mean? Tighten up my training, show these people who I really am as a warrior. And that's what he seems like he's been doing for the fans and everything like that. So him not getting this fight, yeah, man, that really could mentally throw him off. I don't think it would stop him from fighting and winning, but he probably won't be the same dude, because you know, I mean, when you want revenge, man. That shit go to your grave sometimes, bro. Facts. I'm a street nigga, so you know I know. I ain't gonna lie, I done took a couple L's, and you be wanting to, you know what I mean? And you just, you know, sometimes you can't, bro. It just be like that. So I gotta agree with that.
Right. Shane, you want to say anything on that, brother?
No, I'm good still. Everything Blunt said,
so I got it. Yeah, so Shane agreed with everything you said, Blunt. Let me get back in this comment section because it's getting kind of heavy in the comment section.
Why wouldn't you know? It's OG money, man.
Conrad said, "My bet is on mental issues." Yeah, that's a good one, Conrad. That's a good one.
Conrad, hold up, Conrad. I can't agree with that because the way he's talking doesn't seem mental. It's not like he's babbling like the president we got here. Like, so you can you see what I'm saying? Like, yo, this dude off, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, raggedy dude over here. But I don't think it's that, bro. It would have to be something outside of him. He can't pull that because he's talking real eloquently, but yet still disrespectfully calling yourself the greatest fighter ever lived. Just like, stop it, my dude. You have Derek Chisora twice. You have a questionable win over Deontay Wilder, and you beat an old Ash Klitschko. So just saying, bro, that's not greatest fighter ever lived resume. I'm just saying. So I don't think it's a mental thing, even though you could say mentally that's kind of questionable that you talking like that. So I mean, then again, I take that back, Conrad. You might have a fucking point.
A vlog. I'm gonna ask Shane this question before I get in the comments. I'm being completely a smart ass with this one. Does Tyson Fury beat Ike Ibeabuchi?
Oh, you gonna ask Junior?
Shane Ibeabuchi. I gotta ask him. Does Tyson Fury beat Ike Ibeabuchi?
In my opinion, he does. I think Tyson Fury beats him.
Tyson Fury. Hold on, wait a minute. So Tyson Fury beats Ike Ibeabuchi, but Riddick Bowe doesn't.
It's style.
Ooh, yeah. Riddick Bowe beat the brakes off of Tyson Fury.
It's style. It's
styles. Okay. All right.
I don't think
Riddick Bowe seen his style before. You know who fought like him? Francois Botha.
Okay,
big dude that can move a little bit, have a nice little jab.
Let me
remember Botha?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead, Shane.
When it comes to Botha, I'll get to Botha in a second. Ike Ibeabuchi's never really fought like a real good big mover. Now, Bowe is big, but his lateral movement game ain't that great. Now, Botha, whilst he was aggressive and he didn't have the punch output nor the punch resilience like what's it called? Ike Ibeabuchi.
Yeah.
That's my point.
I'm gonna keep it moving real quick. Kiki said Ashley's corner, he gonna keep him wet. No comment, yo. No comment. Ashley looking, Kiki laughing. Jerry Thomas said Fury is gonna retire. I could see that. I could see that happening. If it's on some. If they told him like, yo, you gonna have to fight Wilder or you gonna have to go on a hiatus, I could see him going on a temporary retirement.
Yeah, but that's not a reason. We all, you know, part of this discussion was the reasoning. So that's just a move. Like, that's just something he could do. What would be the reasoning? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, we don't know the reason he does anything. He's just erratic. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's real erratic. Kiki said that's a good one. Ashley said facts. Conrad, Fury is so damn overrated. I think offensively he's very overrated. He's not known for nothing offensively. If you really think about it, he's known for defense, head movement, and frustrating his fighters. That's what he's known for. You know what I'm saying? He's not known for like, you know how AJ's known for the uppercut. You know how Wilder's known for the right hand. Like, what is Fury known for offensively? What is he known for? I can't think of nothing. Can you think of something, Blunt?
Again, I just ran through his resume, bro.
Yeah,
They
listen.
look, bro. I've seen these posts, bro, and they dropped his resume in the corner, real small on IG, bro. They put all this lineal shit and all this other hocus pocus to the top in big letters and shit. But right down in the corner on this post, it dropped his 3 biggest names, and I was like, God damn, you fought Chisora twice. Chisora's a bouncer, my dude. He is your neighborhood pub bouncer. So I respect you for having the guts to fight a man like that, but I can't really credit you with a successful career in this title of lineal champion, bro. I don't know who made that shit up, but that's a terrible title for boxing. Yeah. Ring Magazine need to be stripped of their ability to rank anybody and give anybody a crown. Those people that run that thing are kind of outdated. They turning into dinosaur bones, and it is you can't do it, bro. We see what it is, man. Like people, you know what I mean? And then social media going to dominate because they're not going to be able to keep setting the agenda, bro. So this dude going to either have to fight or shut the fuck up. And excuse my French really, for any kids in the building. I've been trying to keep it real etiquette.
Listen, we don't have no kids in this building, so you say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep it etiquette.
I feel you, but hey, when Kiki and Ashley's corner, they talking that talk. I can't have no kids in the building.
That, bro. They're. I feel I've been verbally assaulted, bro.
That's listen. I don't mind.
I'm joking.
I can listen. I can back up anything I'm talking about.
100%.
100%. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
They can take that trip to Philly to find out.
The 215 put it down a little different. I'm just saying. And my man Money is from Philly.
The city built this. A 2-for-1 special.
2 for 1 special, baby. You know what I'm saying? Conrad Boxing, he said Otto Wallen figured him out. Yeah, Otto Wallen did a real good job. Kiki said Fury. I agree. 100%. D Hodges in the building. Big shout out to my bro, D Hodges. Ashley's corner said he has no weapons in his own.
I've always said that.
What did D put in the chat?
He just said, "What up, G5 panel and chat? LDBC salute."
Oh, okay.
Big salute to you. Conrad Boxing. People talk about his feints, but how effective are those against top opposition? Conrad, let me answer that real quick. The feints is already like. Most heavyweights are slow on the trigger, right? So his feints are good enough to make guys even slower on the trigger. It allows him to get his shots off. It allows him to get his shots off. So his feints is not that good, but they're good enough to offset another guy's offense.
It's not even just that, bro. You know what the biggest thing is?
That was part of the reasons that kept him in that first fight.
Yeah, that was part of the reason. Yeah, Shane, go.
What I was gonna say was what keeps him in what is his biggest advantage is his dimensions. This dude is 6'8" or whatever, and he's got really long arms. He doesn't really have, if you think about it, he doesn't really have great defense neither. People say he has great defense, but it's really because he's so big. If you put down, if a 6'4", a 6'4", 6'3" fighter done what he done, they wouldn't really get that much success defensively. It's just because he's so big. If you think about it, he's not a great catcher. His head movement is one-dimensional when he moves back in straight lines. So if you think about it, his defense ain't even that great neither. It's just that he's got very good dimensions.
Yeah, he Blunt. Shane said it's just the fact that Fury has really good dimensions. Like that's why he can get away with a lot of that stuff. It's not ain't the fact that his movements or anything is really that good. You know what I mean? It's really
what do you mean dimensions? Like
the fact that he's 6'8", weigh as much as he weigh and move the way he move, he can get away with a lot of
but that's what I was trying to say earlier. As you get older, bro, that style we see him have that's been effective to 31 victories, as questionable as some of them may be, they're on the record. That doesn't carry. at 35 plus, at 33 plus, and wear and tear that he's already had, travel, all of these things that go along with boxing, things he's put in his body, taken out his body, questionable meat, whatever's going on with them.
What
That
kind of
style.
he eating boar meat? Is that
Man,
what you
that
saying,
boar
bro?
mystery meat, homie. He eating that mystery meat.
Them
That
hood,
Scooby-Doo shit, homie.
them hood whoppers.
Man, so again, bro, I'm just saying his style and for his age that we see him in, it won't carry well against the power that's still out there in the AJs, the Wilders, even to a certain extent, a Dillian White. It's a threat in that ring to make him look terrible. And I think that's what he's scared of behind the buildup. You see what I'm saying? The buildup with him, because I mean, he's been on the pound for pound list, bro. And I've seen that in the past year. I was like, y'all got Fury on the pound for pound list? Like, oh, okay. I mean, to each his own and what they appreciate in boxing, but I just don't believe him, man. I think he falls, bro.
A vlog. This is a little off topic, but let me tell y'all this parlay I'm about to put in real quick.
You are terrible.
I got Dak Prescott under 294.5 passing yards, right?
Oh,
I got Amari Cooper. Hold on. I got Amari Cooper under 66.5 receiving yards. I got Ezekiel Elliott under 23.5 receiving yards. And I got Ezekiel Elliott. I got him over 56 yards rushing. $50 about to get me 400.
That's nice. That's nice.
50 about to get me 400. Listen, hold on. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Listen, if I hit this bet, Kiki, Ashley, I'm coming out there. French connections on me, all crazy. I'll make sure you get a ride home, all that good stuff. I hit this parlay tonight. I'm just letting y'all know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, if he come my way, then you know he gotta have security. So
absolutely. D High just said big shout out to Kiki and Ashley. Gary UK says stop bad mouthing men behind their backs. Hold on, wait a minute. Gary, I know you're new. So welcome to the show. I got him. I got him. First of all, it's all love over here. That's number one. Yeah, number two, you got to wipe your feet before you come walking up in here, brother. You got to say hello first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to say hello first. You know what I mean? Hold on, Shane. We can't hear you, bro.
1 second, Jeff.
Go ahead. Shane, go ahead, Shane.
One reason how I know this guy definitely don't know me is whenever I go press conferences, bro, I'll say it straight to their face. That's a fact. So anything I'll say when I say right now, if I say see Fury, I'll say it to his face straight. Go, bro, I'm not even lying. You can go.
I'll tell you to his face. Who you think he dealing with,
bro?
Yeah, Shane about as bold as it gets. Like real rap. Like real rap.
We really built like that.
yeah, for sure.
Come on now.
Hey, Ashley said, I'm with the shit. Okay. Listen.
Man, what's he say?
Kiki said, nope. Ashley said, D-Hod is what up.
Hey, the French Connections gonna have him on dancing on the ceiling.
And I'm gonna be right on the ceiling with him for sure.
They said it's Gary, like a 40-year anniversary for that song. I was like, God damn, nigga, 40 years ago.
Gary said, "What a load of bullocks." Is that what's bullocks, Shane?
That basically means
bullocks. That's bullshit. That's a hella cool ass word. I like that word from over there, bro. I rock with some of y'all slang. You did. Y'all do be spitting a little bit from over that side though, but y'all know y'all get that from us though. You did. You know how wordplay heavy over here.
Shane, can you see the comments?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see
Go ahead and continue. I gotta put this bet in real quick. Go ahead, Shane.
I can't do that because Jeff.
Oh, you can't do that. All right, read that. Shane, read that.
All right, cool. But Blunt can't hear me, so whatever. Hopefully,
I got you. I'm still listening. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Real talk. What logic evidence makes you believe Fury cheated against Wilder? In my opinion, in the second fight, I don't think Fury cheated. That's just my opinion. I don't even think Fury. I don't know, man. I don't think Fury cheated. That's my opinion. I don't think Fury cheated. I just think Fury won.
I need to comment too.
Hold on a second. Hector said, real talk, what logical evidence makes you believe Fury cheated against Wilder? Shane, hold on, vlog, before you go. Shane said in the second fight, he don't think he cheated, but the first one probably so. Vlog, go.
Bro,
I won't say cheat, by the way.
You got to this. I'm gonna just throw one thing out there that I've never seen in boxing in modern day with all the technology that we use. Blah blah blah. I've never seen nobody in their back try to cover up a camera. Who does that? What are you doing, bro?
I've seen that before.
That right there, just that alone.
I've seen that before.
Shane said he's seen that before.
I will send you 3 occasions where I've seen.
Where you see that at, bro? And it's not question.
Hold on, Shane. He said blunt. Hold on, Shane. Hold on. Remember, he can't hear you. I'm trying to relay to him what you just said. Shane said he's seen 3 different occasions like that. He said he'll send it to you.
Okay, but where is it not question?
I'll give you one.
He said where is not logical evidence. And again, another second point. This America, baby. You can get convicted on circumstantial evidence. He's been convicted.
I'm talking about.
You ain't gonna change my mind. I don't care how far you carry his jockstrap.
I'm not even talking about. I'm not even talking about what's it called. In terms of covering the camera, there's a fight. I'll send it to you. Even if you look at Usyk versus Derek Chisora, yeah, and that's the most freshest in my mind. I remember clearly Usyk's team getting a towel and putting it over the camera. I'll send it to you and I'll make you look at it. It's on YouTube right now. A lot of people do that. They cover the cameras in the. Is
that the UK thing?
No, I've seen it in Europe. I'm pretty sure I've seen it in America as well. I don't know. Maybe I can't remember. I've seen it. I've definitely seen it.
So Shane said he's seen that on several occasions. I guess we'll have to talk off camera about that. We could definitely talk off camera about that, but I don't want to get too deep into that because that's going to make it turn into a crazy ass convo. So,
but that's not, bro. I'm answering his question. He said logical evidence. I prove you're in a country where you can get convicted on circumstantial evidence, shit that just make you look bad. They'll give your ass life for out here. That's where he fought, out here. So when you doing shit like that in front of the people, this shit don't look good, bro. And if I was on your jury, I might convict you. As a matter of fact, I've already did.
I was going to say, I know you convicted.
You've already been dubbed Mr. Shenanigans, and I'm trying to be real respectful when I say that. You understand what I'm saying? Not to take away from what I've seen you ability to be able to do in the ring for your size, everything. You know what I mean? Big dudes don't move like that. So you got to respect that to a certain extent. But stop with all the outside shit. Just get in there, show your skills, best man win. This is what he's not doing because he's never defended his title that he's been given. Lineal, one in the ring, anything. He's never defended it. 31 fights, bro. I'm just saying. That's your man's. Hector, that's your man's. That's your man.
Let me get in this comment section real quick. Andre Southgate, Fury is a talented boxer, no doubt, but for real, Wallen won that fight against him. That cut was worse than Henry Cooper's fight against Ali. Fury should run it back with Wallen. I like Otto Wallen. Andre, I'm gonna say this. Does Otto Wallen deserve another shot at Fury under normal circumstances? I would say yes under normal circumstances. Is the public calling for it? Is it something that we really are going to embrace? The answer is no. But in a general sense, yes, that's a classic situation where he would deserve a rematch. Kiki said Wilder ready for Fury. I think Wilder ready too. I think he's ready.
Man, Kiki, you ain't see how my eyes pop, Kiki? Yeah, the boy out here benching.
I think he's ready. I think he definitely ready.
Lifting up sedans and shit. Hey,
this dude. Yo, he in Alabama lifting up Dodge Chargers and shit,
man
just from the trunk.
This boy is ready.
Yeah, Andre Southgate, if he loses the fight against Wilder, still see that fight as a 50-50 fight. Are you talking Fury AJ or are you talking Fury Wallen? I'm assuming you're talking Fury AJ. Conrad said for real, Andre, with a different ref, he could have 2 L's on his record. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because listen, at the end of the day, any other referee would have counted Fury out. They wouldn't even
You know,
account it.
bro,
They
they
wouldn't even
wouldn't even
account it.
account it.
They
They
wouldn't even
wouldn't,
account it, bro.
bro. Do you not
They wouldn't
remember
even
the
account
week,
it.
bro? Do you not remember the week after when White was fighting Chisora? Bro, he just
Man,
waved it
that
off
was some
one
WWE
time.
shit, bro.
He waved it off one time. He didn't even count.
Yeah, Shane said the good example of that was the Dillian White Derek Chisora fight. As soon as Derek Chisora fell, like they didn't even count, like they just waved it. Kiki said I'm in Texas. Oh, we
Yeah,
know
yeah,
where you
yeah,
at.
yeah, yeah. You down the road. You down the road. I'm in AZ. You right around the corner.
Listen, Kiki, we know. We listen, we pay attention. We got good memories too. You know what I'm saying? We know you in Texas. Andre Southgate, I can tell you guys into gambling, bruh. I'm trying to get off this live so I can actually get
Yeah,
my
we about
joints.
to bag,
Yeah,
homie.
we about to bounce out this joint.
Don't get me to
Shane
pulling
said
out dollars.
Ashley said Shane bull like that. Is that right? Yeah, Shane hella bull.
Go on Instagram and you follow me on Instagram.
Yeah,
You'll
he be
see.
at the press conference, all disrespectful with
Shane,
it.
hey Ashley,
He needs security.
Shane hella bull. I gotta get him security for press conferences, yo. I already told him I got it put aside on the budget. You know what I'm saying? On the G5 Jeff TV budget. I gotta get him security when he go out to these fights, man. Jay Banks in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Hector. Exactly. In that case, we can say Andy Ruiz had loaded gloves against Joshua as well. Hector, I get the sense that just you're just I think you're one of those types of fans where even if your guy is wrong or anything like that, like you'll kind of find a way to make him right. You know what I mean? Like, but listen, that's cool though. If that's what you like, then you know what I'm saying, then that's what it is, because you got the freedom of speech over here, like for real. Jay Banks, big shout out to you, baby. Kiki said 100. The underrated darkness is in the building. What's going on, good brother? Kiki laughing, still laughing. You know what I'm saying? But we like change has jumped off, man. Hey, money, we gonna end it right here, good brother.
Yeah, man, we can wrap it up. I got my 1-2 in.
Hey,
I
man,
seen some some Fury defenders in there. Appreciate it. I like it.
Absolutely.
That's what boxing is about. You know what I'm talking about? You know, you gotta have that back and forth. So it makes a good live and a good fight. So let's get it.
Absolutely.
Tell your boy to show up though.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Tell your boy to show up.
Yeah, we need him to show up for sure. But listen, man, we gonna close it out right there, man. This is a relative quick live for us. Hector, let me underrated boxing talk. Underrated darkness said I get up next time. No doubt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hector said I am an Anthony Joshua fan, but I'm just giving my opinion. All love though. Hey man, we appreciate it, bro. We appreciate it. We not one of them platforms where you speak your mind and we don't agree and we kick you off and all that other stuff. Like, nah, like all opinions is welcome over here, man. So continue to, you know what I'm saying, to jump in and interact with us, man. Like we in all that, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna close out there, man. We got some money to go get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me hit them with the links and shit. Let me hit them with check me out on the new IG page, man. Boxing #1 with the vlog. Boxing #1 STVLOG. Check me out on Jeff TV, G5JeffTV.com, man. We got mad crazy articles over there. So you understand what I'm saying? Support the team. We doing what it do, and we appreciate it as always.
Absolutely. And y'all can catch me all over the place, man. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, G5JeffTV, website G5JeffTV.com, articles, news, fantasy league. You can catch Shane at I_M Shane, the #1. big shout out to everybody that was in here. Ashley's Corner, big shout out to you. Kiki, big shout out to you. But that's just an example of how we get down on the the boxing end, and then on the liquor spot end as well. We get busy. You understand what I'm saying? You already know. You know what I mean? So Underrated Dark and said, peace. Appreciate you, family. But listen, on behalf of my man Boxing First Vlog, aka Money, aka Blunt Bayless, and VP Shane, and your boy G5 Jeff TV, we are out.